gentleness can start. The gentle nature of Cambodia. Not a promise, not a lie, just a hand that doesn't pull when tears fall from the sky. If forgiveness lives in soil and mercy lives in rain, the gentle nature of Cambodia knows our pain. If the wind could tell its truth, it would speak of stolen youth, of nights too long, of prayers too thin, of learning how to breathe again. The land has felt the weight of fear, footsteps loud and disappearing years, yet still it offers shade and rest to hearts that fail the test. No borders drawn on sky or tree, no anger in the flowing sea. Nature learned what we forget, to live without regret. Strength was never hard or sharp, it lived in rivers, fields and dark, in staying soft when it would hurt, and choosing life from broken dirt. The gentle nature of Cambodia. Gentle nature of Cambodia, like a lullaby at night. It doesn't erase the wounds we hold, it teaches how to hold them right. If healing comes from listening and letting silence speak, the gentle nature of Cambodia is stronger than it seems. Morning comes again, still slow. Monks walk barefoot, heads bowed low. Chants rise with the warming day, not to forget but find a way. I watch the river pass me by, carrying both grief and sky, and in its calm I start to see what gentleness has done to me. The sun climbs up without a sound, above this patient wounded ground. We don't forget where we've been, we live beside it, within. The gentle nature of Cambodia, alive in leaf and breath, teaching us to love this world even while it holds our death. If hope can grow without a shout and still refuse to flee, the gentle nature of Cambodia lives in you and me. So when the night feels long and cold, and every story's been retold, remember land that chose to stay soft in a broken way. Not because it never cried, but because it stayed compassionate and let love before the sun remembers how to rise. Stone stands breathing under fading skies. Cold floors hum with ancient days, where footsteps learn to drift away. Carved faces watch the quiet ground, eyes that heard each distant sound. They've seen the glory, felt the fall, and waded through the silent sound. The air is heavy, soft and deep, like something here refuses sleep. Every crack, every patient seam holds a half-forgotten dream. Time's timeless temples, that walks with me, only that they stand with care, where sacred grief is resting there. Timeless temples, eternal Cambodia. Not a shout, not a cry, just a truth that learned to live when answers passed it by. If peace is choosing kindness still, when anger wants control. Timeless temples, eternal Cambodia. In the soul, if these stones could speak aloud, they wouldn't rage, they wouldn't sound proud. They'd whisper, we have seen the night when faith was torn from sacred light. We watched the land forget its song, we watched the suffering last too long. We held the cries no one could hear through seasons carved from fear. We buried dreams, we buried bones, we marked the unmarked, named the unknowns. Yet even then, beneath the pain, some love refused to turn to flame. Strength was never loud or fast, it learned to live beside the past by choosing not to pass the pain and letting compassion remain. Timeless temples, eternal Cambodia. Like a breath you almost miss, they don't promise perfect healing, only moments like this. If hope survives without applause and still learns how to stay. Timeless temples, eternal Cambodia. Show the way. Morning monks and saffron lines, barefoot prayers through broken time. Chants rise where the past still stays, but doesn't own tomorrow's days. I bow my head, I lift my heart, I feel where healing starts. Not in forgetting what was done, but in how we greet the sun. The sky turns blue above the land that learned to fall, then learned to stand. We don't erase where we've been, we carry it within. Timeless temples, eternal Cambodia. Still alive in stone and breath, teaching us to guard our love, even when it walks with death. If light can rise from broken ground and still refuse to fall. Timeless temples, eternal Cambodia. Live in our soul. As night returns to ancient floors and silence closes unseen doors, I leave my sorrow gently there among the truths the stones still bear. Timeless temples, eternal Cambodia. Not because they never bled. Before the light remembers how to rise, stone breathes slowly under fading skies. Cold floors hum with ancient days, where footsteps learn to slip away. Carved faces stare through years of rain, eyes that carry joy and pain. They've seen the world forget their names, yet still they stand unchanged. Air is heavy, soft and deep. Only that they stand with care where sacred grief is resting there. The soul carved in Cambodia's temples, not a cry, not a shout, just a truth that learned to live when answers ran out. If peace is choosing kindness still, when anger wants control, that soul carved in Cambodia's temples lives in the soul. If these stones could speak aloud, they wouldn't rage, they wouldn't sound proud. They'd whisper. We have seen the night when faith was torn from sacred light. We watched the land forget its song. We watched the suffering last too long. We held the cries no one could hear. Through seasons carved from fear, we buried dreams, we buried bones. We marked the unmarked, named the unknowns. Yet even then, beneath the pain, some love refused to turn to flame. Strength was never loud or fast. It learned to live beside the past by choosing not to pass the pain and letting compassion remain. Soul carved in Cambodia's temples, like a breath you almost miss. It doesn't promise perfect healing, only moments like this. If hope survives without